Oh no, I screwed up.
What are you writing?
Oh man, I gotta do bubble letters.
What? Why? What's wrong with that?
Can you see that? Can you really read that?
Yeah, it's fine. It's
Okay.
It's loud and clear. Are you about to give me free Bisaya lessons?
No.
Oh.
Trust me, Brett. It's gonna be, this is important.
No, saliglang, Brett.
Saliglang, Brett.
There you go.
Important. This is important.
Importante. Got it?
I've got it. Hello. Okay. Kicking off the chinelas. This is the beginning of another day here in quarantine in Cagayan de Oro. But before I begin, I'm going to teach you something I've been learning in my Bisaya lessons. Very important. Is that butter? Butter! Hey! Come on, butter! Come on! Come on, let's learn. Let's learn. Come on, let's learn. I'm scared. I don't want to touch her with the chalk. The chalk's bad for you. Butter, I love you. Okay. Snip it. Okay. I cooked dried fish the other day, and I didn't cook rice. So to make up for that, I'm teaching you something about rice here in the land of Bisayas. Number 1. Palay. P-A-L-A-Y. That is rice that is in the field. Field rice. Number 2, bugas. Bugas. That is rice that has been harvested and is now milled, sitting there. Bugas is rice. Lungag. Lungag is literally, if you're cooking rice, you call the rice lungag. Lungag, cooking rice. Can-on. Can-on is cooked rice that you're eating. Like if I had dried fish and I'm gonna eat it with my can-on. Cooked rice. Palay, bugas, lungag, can-on. It all means rice. In Bisaya, there's 4 words for rice depending where the rice is. Mind-blowing, hey Brett? Seriously, I learned that in my Bisaya lesson. Hey Brett.
Unsay ginabuhat nimo?
Unsay ginabuhat.
Kyle!
Unsay ginabuhat
I'm not taking lessons from you. I refuse. Okay?
Unsay ginabuhat nimo.
Umba bibda papa beba.
Can you guess what that means?
Unsay what are you?
Yeah, what are you doing? Good job. We can appear because we are together.
What you doing, bud?
Heating up old coffee in the microwave and putting Chucky in it because that's what we do.
So you do, because we call that kyling.
Seriously?
Look at, he's kyling.
This isn't a joke, by the way. This is literally what I do pretty much all day.
Boom, look at that.
See, butter approved.
Kyle's table. What are you barking at, dude?
How do you actually, the downward dog is this, no? You go down and then you like put your hands like.
No, you gotta crouch back.
Crouch back like
No,
this.
put your knees, your body's pretty much on the ground. Your legs are flat. You're doing, yeah, and then lean back.
How? Paw. Yes! What's this? If I can't appear humans, like I'm not allowed to go out and appear humans, I can at least appear dogs. Check it out. Ready? Appear! Appear!
That's down low. That's not a high five. That's not a no. That's a down low.
I'm up here, the dog. Up here. What are you doing, Brett? What are you doing?
Sweeping. What are you doing? Not sweeping?
I'm definitely not sweeping. I will not sweep unless it's a Filipino silhig. Silhig's rule, that broom sucks.
Look at all the dust is collected. Look. You can't do that with a little horsey hair thing you're talking about.
Coconut.
No. That's what we have banut for. To scrub the floor.
So obviously we just chilled and messed around in the house all day. And I learned some Bisaya, we had some fun. Not every day is exciting and wild, we just chill inside and that's what we do. I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that. But I'm very happy to come out on the balcony, have this piece of vegan chocolate cake and watch the sunset. And that's what I'm doing. You might see me tomorrow, you might see me later, I don't know. I don't know what's happening, but I do know that I have an itchy nose. Okay, so as you could probably see, I've been feeling a bit emotional. Usually when I make headbands, it's because I'm thinking or I'm just trying to, you know, reflect and get my mind focused on something, or I don't know, it's just something I do that reminds me to be happy and, you know, think positive and where my inspiration comes from. Speaking of inspiration, I think it's going to be story time again, guys, because I just want to share with you something that happened to me a while ago, and also that I think has a lesson once again that I can apply to myself and maybe, you know, can learn from in this time right now happening in the world. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna blast again last year up to northern Luzon. So hua! What is this? This is so cool.
That's why it's called sinursorcer, because the process is like like that.
That was in the bamboo.
Oh, like this here. Ganesh. Like this.
I love it. Manong legend. Beautiful place, no? That's a little glimpse of Apayao. If you didn't know, Apayao is actually a province up in northern Luzon. It's landlocked, and I actually didn't even know it existed till 2018. It's a pretty new province, and it's one of those places that's still very much off the beaten path. Off the beaten path as in not as many tourists are going there yet in the Philippines, but man, when you see what's there, it's beautiful and it's well worth visiting. Anyways, here's what most people told me when I said Apayao. They'd go, MPA, bandits, watch out, be careful, danger in areas. You know, that's what I heard before being there. And I guess, you know, how can I blame people? Because rightfully so, back in like the 80s or 70s in the Marag Valley, it's an area in Apayao, it was known for being like the headquarters of the NPA. So I can imagine a lot of my friends or people who haven't been to Apayao, you know, would instantly think of, you know, danger, negativity, or MPA or bandits or whatever. And yeah, you know, that news was there, so that's the feelings and thoughts that people had. But anyways, I'm by myself in Connor, and I just start pashaw, laag laag, roaming around. And I, you know, I'm the kind of person where whenever I hear extreme negatives, I respect they exist because you have to, and they're real. And I'm telling you this right now because in this time, you know, with this coronavirus and the pandemic, there's a lot of extreme negative things. You know, tens of thousands of people have died. You know, hundreds of thousands of people, almost 1 million people are infected. I mean, this is bad, and those are very negative things. But it's so important for us to make sure that we sift through that too and realize that those are the extreme negatives, and there's a lot of good, and there's a lot of things that can drive positive energy that can lead to positive outcomes for us and everybody around us. Now, this is what happened to me in Apayao. You know, that is exactly what happened. So, I'm asking around, hey, is there anything cool here, beautiful here, or nice here? Because all I'd ever heard of was MPA, bandits, negative things. And some of the locals, they started telling me about this Blue Lagoon. Sorry, mysterious, you know, Blue Lagoon. But they say it's pretty far and it's in a very bukid area, like a far off sitio, and you really gotta walk for a long time. You know, it can be very difficult to go there. But they talk positive of it, so I went.
Mga 1 hour.
1 hour? Maglakad? Sige.
May bahay doon.
Ano bahay?
Oo.
Okay.
May Cusco ano? May Cusco doon, mga bahay sa baba.
Oh, baba sa bahay, okay.
Oo, mga patwi.
Okay, sige. So follow the path.
Oo.
Thank you, ate. Salamat. Ingat po. That's good news. It's good news. I gotta walk this as fast as I can, because if it rains, my motor is gonna be in trouble to get out. And what you just saw was me walking for more than an hour by myself into the bukid, you know, to find this small sitio in Connor, Apayao. If I had listened to everybody else, you know, who hadn't been there, and just focused only on the extreme negatives, I never would have made that walk. And do you know what happened at the end of that walk? A really beautiful, cool experience. I found this Blue Lagoon, and these local kids came along. We went in this cave area. I got to see this beautiful nature, and I just had an awesome experience. I mean, look at this place. Always kaya, hindi. And then here's the thing too, is I'm by myself and I'm alone in an area that a lot of people associated negativity to and potentially bad things happening. And I'm tired and I'm alone. And what happens is the locals there, they give me water. And then after that, they look at me, they can tell I'm exhausted and tired, and I have to walk all the way back, you know, more than an hour out of this very, you know, difficult area to get to. And this is what happens. Oh, salamat. Oh, thank you, Manong. Ano pangalan mo?
Joel.
Joel Kulas. Joel to the rescue. Thank you. Oh, it's even cold. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whoa. Bye bye. Ingat, ingat. Oh my gosh. Ayos. Ayos. Apayao bread. In case you're just joining me, we're leaving Sitio Liwan on a carabao and a cart. And this is amazing. I don't have to walk back to the mud. My two drivers are 12 years old. The freaking whole community came together and made sure that some of the local kids took me all the way back to the main poblacion of Connor with a carabao and a cart, because they could see that I was tired and they wanted to look after me and make sure I was safe. Now, so the reason I'm sharing this story with you tonight is I just want you to always remember to just believe that there's a lot of good out there. You know, just remember it exists and draw energy from it to try and pursue simple positive things in your life, because those can grow to exponentially big, beautiful experiences or effects on other people around you. That's exactly what happened to me in Apayao. By taking it slow and by interacting locally, feeling out the positive vibes and following those, I was able to have an incredibly amazing outcome. And you can do that right now too. You know, read the negative news, yes, but then, you know, draw from positive things around you. You know, people recovering, you know, awesome stories of people working hard in the front lines. You know, ways that people are giving back and helping each other. You know, things that you just love about your life or things around you, whatever it is, cooking something, exercising, being silly over the internet with a friend, I don't know, whatever it is. You know, let those positive things cloud into your mind as well, because, you know, it's so important in this day and time, and especially what's happening around the world, you know, that we wake up and just feel positive about life, because that can really, you know, grow not only on you but other people around you and help us fight back at these negative things. So I hope you enjoyed my story about Apayao. It's just something that always got me thinking and keeps me strong, you know, right now, whenever I read about the negative stuff. Because again, it exists, we have to respect it, but it doesn't mean that we can't be happy and believe that good things and happy things are coming in our lives and everybody's lives out there in the world. So make some more headbands and see you when I see you. Power on.